Hi, today I'm going to show you how to do satin stitch, and here's an example here of a little teardrop shape that I've done below my example of back stitch, and you can see that it allows you to fill large areas or large shapes with colour, so it's a really good filler stitch. I would recommend that you use the ring to do it to make sure that all your stitches sit flat on your fabric. So let's start. I also recommend that with your thread, you don't split it, leave it fairly thick. It means that you will cover the area faster than what you would if you split the thread into a finer thread. So let's thread our needle. I'm going to take it all the way down this time, and I'm going to take it right to the bottom, meet the two edges. Let's do our knot. Pop the needle down, thumb and index, wrap it around, rub it off your finger. There's that little noose. Gently pull it down. There's our knot right on the end. Make sure that your thread is nice and even. Always start from the back. Start at any edge. I'm going to start right on this left side. And because I've got a pencil outline, you want to make sure that you cover the pencil with your thread. So right on the pencil or just outside the pencil line. So here's my first straight stitch. So all it is one straight stitch next to another. I'm going to come out literally right next to that line that I've just done, right next to it. Make sure that as you pull the thread through your fabric, that your stitching is nice and flat. It's not getting caught on the back. So right next to it. You want your stitches to be close enough so that you don't have a gap between the stitches. So come right back up next to that last stitch that I did, working my way across. It does take practice. So not too tight, not too loose. Come back up where you last finished. And you'll find that you're covering quite a lot of space. Getting there, almost at the top of the teardrop. Now I can feel the needle with my fingers at the back here. Be careful with the needle that you don't accidentally stab your finger. You've got to be really mindful. Try and take your time. So I'm getting there. Almost there. I think I'll get it done in 2 to 3 stitches. Nice and flat. And I think I've done it. I think we're there. Let's have a look. That's not too bad, and I've just managed, one of my stitches here is a little bit long, but it doesn't matter. This stitch does take practice, as I said, so by adding that little pencil outline, it does guide you as you work into the shape. To finish, just like before, we take our needle, we hook it into the last stitch, leave a little loop, take your needle through the loop, gently bring that down towards the fabric. Use your thumb gently on top. One more time, just to make sure that it is secure. Whoops. There's my little loop. It's starting to twist. And thread has a tendency to do that, so you've got to be patient. Take it through the loop and gently bring it close to the canvas. To finish, always cut 1 centimetre away. And there's our completion of our second teardrop using satin stitch.